And joined now here on GCR by the man himself. He is back with us for season 2 of the Tyus Bowser Show, starting September 6th. He is Tyus Bowser. What's going on, dude? How are you?
Glenn, what's up, man? Happy to be back for
Man,
season 2, man.
man,
Looking
this is
forward
so
to it.
cool. I honest to God, I never know when we do these things, and we've done a lot of them over the years. Sometimes players are like, man, that was fun, but I'm done with that. I'm good.
Yeah.
You decided to come back for more. Why? Why was it that you said I want to do this again?
I just felt like just growing as a person, just being out there, being able to express myself. This is the great opportunity, the platform to be able to show people who I am. I'm a very quiet guy. So just to have this show for another season, man, it's awesome.
Dude, I had so much fun hanging out with you guys each and every
Yeah.
week, and you brought out so many great guests during the course of the year. I know you're going to be doing that again this year. And I just feel like the show's a little bit different, right? Like, yeah, we talk football. We're gonna do that. That's the way it goes. But I mean, what the hell? We can talk about hot sauce too, right? Like, we can
Yeah,
talk.
for real.
Actually, the true story is that Tyus gave me one of the best pep talks of my life last season.
I did. I sure did, man.
I needed
How's it,
that.
how's it going for you?
Everything's been good for me, man. I'm really excited. Plus, this has been cool too, like having Rita involved. I love Rita. She's the best. So this has been
Yeah.
amazing. I guess the real question that people want to know is how things going for you, right? Like that's the looming question everybody's wondering about. Maybe people were like, "Hey, is Tyus not going to do the show again?" Because nah, man, you're back and you're getting ready. You're getting closer, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'll definitely be back. I'm feeling good right now. Rehab has been going really well, and just kind of taking it a day at a time. We're making the right steps, moving in the right direction. So that's all I'm worried about right now. And when I feel good, and you'll see me back on the field. So
I have no doubt that's true. Again, the Tyus Bowser Show starts Tuesday, September 6th. We'll be at Guilford Hall Brewery, 7 o'clock. Looking forward to it. Great sponsors this year, Maryland Vascular Specialist, Ginsu Grills. Happy to have them out. Wait a second, Tyus, are you a man, you like to grill yourself a little bit?
man, see, this is I hate to say this, but
Mm.
sure, I can't say I don't know how to grill because my dad is always grilled, so I kind of pay attention to what he does. But for me personally, I haven't really just grilled like that. So that's definitely something that I want to get into.
You might have to make that a priority with our friends at Ginsu Grills this
Might
year. Might
might
have
have.
might have to make it happen. So what did your off season look like? Give me. I know obviously rehabbing was a big part of it, but did you get anywhere? I know you got back home, spent some time there. What was the off season all like for you?
So really, the off season once I got back home from my surgery and stuff was pretty much just chilling at the house for the most part. So with so much time on my hand, I've been really trying to get the house together. I bought a house in Houston 2 years ago, so I actually had the opportunity to sit down and actually brainstorm and think of some stuff. Go online and look up a few things to figure out what works for the house. So that's literally what I've been locked in on, along with some financial stuff that I've been doing. Bought me some land back home in Tyler. So just trying to do some small things to kind of be productive during that long period of just rehab and stuff. So
I get that. Yeah, anything like, and are you doing the projects yourself? Are you the type that's like, I'm going to go attempt to like lay the foundation, or are you like, dude, I'm way too smart to think that I should be doing this myself?
you know what's crazy? Part of me is interested in it because I kind of look at a few things on Pinterest and see what works, what type of vibe I'm looking for, colors, things like that. So a lot of the house I was able to do on my own,
Wow.
but I can't did it specifically by myself. But I've had some help, some insight from good friends, specifically the women, because I've always been told that women have the best thought process when it comes to stuff like that. So I've had a little help, but for the most part, the things that I've gotten has pretty much been on my own. So
Bro, we are doing some remodeling at my house right now, and Mrs. Clark is handling all of the planning because
yeah,
inevitably she comes into me. She's like, "Hey, do you care what color the bathroom is?" And I'm like, do you want me to care?" Like,
hey man, which hey, she knows what she's doing. So you
that's
just
the that's the thing, right? Like she knows exactly what she wants. She doesn't really want me to like feel strongly about something. She just wants me to
yeah,
say, "You know what you're doing."
she just wants you to feel like you're a part of it, or she doesn't feel like she's just leaving you out of it, you know?
So true,
So
dude.
I respect asking you that question, even though she knows the answer already.
And I've learned enough to know to say, what are you thinking? What color are you thinking? Yeah, you know what? Blue sounds really good to me. I think I like blue.
Sounds good. Hey, happy wife, happy life, man.
Bro, I have learned that lesson a ton. So people regularly bring up, I don't know if you remember this, we made last year during the season, we made plans to during this upcoming off season that we are going to go rent the Jersey Shore house out and we're going to party. You still down for doing that?
100%.
Yo, I can't wait.
I can't wait either. I just need details. Let me know whatever.
Who was it that was out with us that night that wanted to come with us? Do you remember who it was? Was it Adafe? Was that who it was?
I think it was because he's from the Jersey area.
Right?
So I think so.
Dude, we're doing that. What have you been watching like over the course? What, you're rehabbing. Imagine you're not able to go out every night, right? Like what have been your go-tos to watch?
Oh man. I would say P Valley.
Okay.
I would put in Atlanta.
Okay.
With Childish Gambino.
Yep. Genius.
Snowfall.
Dude, so good.
Been on Snowfall. And a few Tyler Perry shows. What's one? The Oval, Sisters. Okay. A few little shows that just keep my attention, a little drama here and there, just to, excite me, things like that.
I like it. Did you get out of the movie?
And I can't forget Euphoria too. I checked out Euphoria.
Bro, this is the first moment where I realized how old I am because I turned on Euphoria because all the young people in my life are like, dude, you got to watch Euphoria. I turn it on and I'm like starting to feel being a father. I'm like, no, don't do that.
Oh man. You know what's crazy? It's like I look at it, I'm like, a lot of stuff I ain't never been through or seen or just, witnessed. So it's crazy when you actually see the lives of other kids and in other different cities, different places, things like that. And this is what they actually go through, especially in today's age. So, you respect it, you understand, and you try to find ways to advocate for them and do whatever you can to help them in the best way. So I actually liked the show. It was awesome.
I dig. Look, I'm going to keep going. I promise you, I'm going to keep going. And these are very attractive people on Euphoria. Yeah. They are just, they are out there, bro.
Thanks, man.
Having to watch. Are you the type that you want to stay away until you're ready? You don't want to be out there on the field. You don't want to everybody's different, right? Some guys just want to watch everything and help with coaching and be involved with guys. Other guys are like, dude, it hurts me. I just want to be out there. And so if I can't be out there, I kind of want to be away. What's your mentality been like? Have you been able to be involved with the guys on a day-to-day basis while they've been out on the field? Or have you been like, nah, dude, I got to worry about me?
For the most part, I've just been kind of focusing on getting myself back on the field. Because like you said, being out there, being around the guys, coaching them and stuff, you see different things. And it's like, man, I wish I was out there to be around those guys, but I understand the position I'm in, and I understand that I have a job to do, and that's to do whatever I can to get back healthy so I can get on the field and help these guys win. So that's pretty much been my main focus this entire time that we've been in camp. And so far it's been good, but at the same time, you're in meetings, you're looking at film, and I'm teaching these guys whatever's needed so that there's no letdown, there's no drop off, whenever I come back or whenever the season starts. So I'm doing what I can to just be a leader out here for these guys.
Tyus, I've asked this question for a few guys. I feel like nationally people have completely forgotten what happened to you guys last season, and that legitimately half of the roster was out. And yet y'all still, before the last stretch, y'all still were sitting there at 8-3. You were in great shape.
Yes.
Do you feel like the country is kind of sleeping on the Baltimore Ravens? And when you're back out there, the running backs are all we know JK is back already. That when everybody's back out there, you guys are going to go right back to being that Super Bowl team that we all knew you were on your way to being.
Yeah, man. I feel like we have the veterans, we have the rookies, we have the role players, we have the coaches, we have the organization to, get ourselves back to that position. And that's how we've always been, which is great to be a part of. And we understand the situation of last year with injuries, and that always plays a big part within the season and how you guys perform during each week. But we understand that we're going to come out here, you know, and not prove anything to anybody, because we're just focused on us and focusing on, being a better defense, being a better offense, special teams, organization overall, so that we can perform at our best, and we just let the rest handle itself. But for the most part, if people are sleeping, man, let them keep sleeping, but we'll wake them up pretty soon. So
I dig it. I dig it. And I love the fact that despite the fact that you're not out there, you're still throwing the football around with everybody before the game. Like that's
yeah.
that's never going away. That's the rest of your career, right?
Yeah, and it's crazy. That was probably one of the things I was looking forward to the most, is just being able to engage with the fans again. Because I left out the game, and it's a long 8 months of not being around fans and just being focused on myself. So just to be around the guys again, be in the stadiums, be around fans who support us, whether that's here in Baltimore or in Arizona, wherever we at, it's just cool to be able to engage with them and develop and create memories with them. So
awesome.
I enjoy it.
It's awesome. All right, Tuesday, September 6th, we will be at Guilford Hall Brewery, 1611 Guilford Avenue in Baltimore. We're coming to you this season. We did that last year, went all over the place. We're going to do it again this year. Tyus and special guests, basically every other Tuesday. There's a couple weeks where it'll move around a little bit, but basically every other Tuesday this season, and we can't wait for it. Dude, seriously, I love this show so much. Had so much fun hanging out with you guys every week. You're a joy to do shows with. I can't wait for you, because I know how much it'll mean when you get to step back out on the field as well. But in the meantime, looking forward to this, dude. Thank you for coming back and doing this for another year, and we will be thrilled for September 6th at Guilford Hall Brewery.
Absolutely, man. Looking forward to it.